Olympic gold medalist,
Hey.
Tara Davis-Woodhall here.
Yep, that's
Pre-classic,
me.
back in Eugene. What are the feels coming back to this meet?
Oh man, the feels. I am like, did last year really happen? Oh my gosh. I'm excited. I mean, I got a new logo on my chest. I have a new support system backing me, and so I'm stoked to be, a Nike athlete at Prefontaine Classic. It's definitely different vibes. I mean, you get all the kits and caboodles when you're a Nike athlete here.
For sure. Has it been, now that you've been to a couple Diamond League stops so far this season, like the introduction at the start, Olympic champion Tara Davis-Woodhall, how's that felt like kind of as you're heading out onto the track?
So surreal. I mean, obviously a dream come true, right? But it's kind of, allowed me to have no more pressure on my chest. Just now, like, I have done everything someone, wants to do in this sport. And now I get to just be me and just go see how far I can actually jump.
Yeah. One thing I think when we chatted, I think a couple weeks ago, all right, finally joins us. Hunter.
I'm usually the one that's late.
Hunter, you got quite the crowd there. Does it feel like a palpable excitement like around this pre-classic, especially with the addition of just like a lot of the para events?
I sure hope so, man. And I'm thinking about it, and like this Diamond League, like I was looking through the people racing, like it's one of the most stacked meets of the year. Like this is incredible. And I feel like having these para races, it kind of like breaks up that excitement and gives somebody, it's like a spectacle, right? It's like so interesting. Like you watch all these amputees line up, you watch these like wheelchairs line up, it's like a dang chariot race. It's like something that like breaks up the action, keeps it exciting, teaches you a little something. So I think it's really great, and I feel really grateful for how much like excitement and love people have kind of like expressed for it.
And then I guess it levels up in a couple weeks when both national championships are going to be held together. I guess I asked you guys a couple months back when we did a quick podcast together, but to share it for the people who are tuning in now, I guess like when you guys heard that announcement, like what was the excitement like at your guys' house when?
Oh my gosh, our house was erupted in excitement. I mean, to know that we get to go to the same track meet and not have to go separate for trials or separate for anything anymore. It's really inspiring for, us personally. I mean, we train together every single day, but for the generation to come, the future generation. And para athletes deserve their platform as well. I think people kind of think of it as like a charity, a special Olympics. No, guys, it's not. It's not. These are athletes who are, maybe just disabled, they're blind, they're paralyzed, they're amputees. It's like they're doing the same thing that we're doing. And I'm lucky enough to see Hunter train every single day, and he's training just as hard as any other able athlete there is.
Hunter, I guess what's your recommendation for people as to like where they should start, right, when it comes to just like educating themselves around like a lot of the events and learning who the key athletes are?
Man, I think people put too many like I don't want there to be eggshells in this sport. So like come as you are. Like I don't think you need to like feel like you're walking on eggshells or feel like you need to know everything. Like just come and be open and learn as you go, and like find what excites you and find what is interesting to you about the sport and like look into it, So I don't think there's any rules. I don't think there's any right or wrong way to do it. I mean, I think that's what's cool about the Paralympics is it is so like convoluted and messed up and like just like different, you know what I mean? So I feel like the Paralympics is the last place that we should be like deciding who should come and how they should be when they get there. So come as you are, like enjoy what you want to enjoy. At the end of the day, like it's just sport, it's just athletics. So
Go watch the Paralympics track TikTok.
Yeah.
The TikTok, the paras it's unhinged, but you will learn.
Yeah.
You will see all the different categories and different people that are in the sport, for sure.
You guys captivated so many people on social media last year, around the Olympics and the Paralympics. I'm so curious, like the morning of each other's competition, like what are those hours like in terms of just how nervous you are? Because you're not in the village with them and you weren't with her. So I want to hear just sort of before we saw all the viral clips, those particular mornings, how nervous were you even the night before sleeping wise?
Well,
I guess you went first. Yeah.
Well, we didn't stay in the village.
Yeah,
Other
we
than the
stayed
first couple days.
Yeah, we stayed in the village for like a week, and then we got our own Airbnb just to be able to be with each other, be able to, kind of have a home base. And what was your feelings like as
All right. So night before she's competing, what's going through your head?
Well, the night before she was competing, because the long jump is split up into 2 days. So you have the prelim day, and she jumped so well that day. Like, we were like on cloud 9. Like, all her biggest competitors were taking like 3 jumps to make it into the finals for the next day. Tara jumped 1 time, biggest jump of the day, and like packed up her stuff and left. Like, she was off the track before they even finished the first round. So I feel like we went into that night and the next day just like so positive, and we had such a, I don't know, speak for yourself, but such a confidence in the preparation that we had done leading up to it. It was like, I mean, whatever happens is going to happen, but we're ready to go.
I mean, you guys saw trials and how trials went. So that was one of the hardest competitions of my entire life. So for me to be able to go in with all the confidence I had, I was like, all right, let's just do it. Woke up that morning even more excited, was so ready to just get out there and compete, be in front of the crowd again. Like, it was just like blue balled almost when I was like trying to go out there, and I got to only jump 1 time, and I was like, no, I want to jump more. And so that excitement was there, and I was like ready to just go out there and compete. And then competition day comes up. Yeah, there's a little bit of nerves, but having your support system and the confidence around you telling you like, oh, you look really good, like that is what you need in the warm-up area. Like, you look really good, you look fast, you look ready. And so I was like, well, if my team says I look ready, I'm ready.
All right, then how are you the night before his race?
Well, we had the 100 and the first time, and I knew when he woke up, it wasn't the spunky hunter that I remember, so I'm trying to like get him to get going. And so he finally got to run the 100. He did the 100 the next day, or a couple days later. The 400 happened, and the difference of attitudes of when he woke up, I was like, oh, he's ready. And I knew as soon as he opened his eyes that morning, he was ready. And I think he could say the same thing, that you were ready for it.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. Like, the 100 is like a fun event for me. Like, I enjoy running it. But the 400 is like, that's my bread and butter. That's what I was prepared for. So I felt like when I woke up, I had a confidence of like, all right, I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Like, let's go handle business. So it was fun. Both days we were like bumping music, dancing in the room.
But I was in shambles in the stands, okay? I was absolutely losing it. I had no control. Someone snitched on me saying I was in the warm-up area when I wasn't supposed to be. So that like really even messed me up. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to go like right in the middle of his warm-up. And I was like, I love you, baby. Good luck. He's like, I'm fine. Like, just go. I'm like, okay. And like wiping my tears. I'm like in the stands with his family, and all of them are asking me questions. And I'm like, leave me alone. But it was great. He won, and it was great.
All right, so one thing you said before Hunter came over was just sort of that now the pressure's off, right? Like, you guys have the gold medals, and you guys can have fun. So tomorrow, like, what's going to make this meet fun for you guys?
I mean, it's a sold-out stadium. That's huge. For Prefontaine, for Eugene, like, that is a massive, and we've been posting on social media and getting the comments saying that they're coming here to watch us. They're coming here to watch Paris. Like, that's what gets me excited. Like, our whole goal is to change track and field, to bring eyes and awareness to the sport, and for these people to say that they've traveled X, Y, and Z to come and watch Prefontaine Classic. Like, hello? That's sick.
We met some people this morning from New Orleans who came just to watch us race. So, like, that is fun. Like, there's nothing you need to add to that to make it fun. I would say if there's anything, it's like now being signed with Nike, being here, going into the gifting suite, getting all the cool gear, like being a part of, the pre-family, the Nike family, like it does make the pre-experience different.
A little bit better.
Yes, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We'll let you get to that athlete lounge and everything and just get into all the goodies. But best of luck tomorrow. And I know you guys always put on a show.
Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thanks for this.
Perfect.
Tune in tomorrow. Watch us.